Okay, this is a test, a boring test, which I'm not going to go through the trouble of making like a music video to cover it up. This one is just a straight, flat out test just to make sure that this thing is going to be of decent quality when I test it out. This is the Rode Wireless Go microphone. Now, one of the first things I wanted to try with this was the external mic connection and to see whether or not the internal mic will be operational when I detach this microphone, external microphone, from the transmitter. So right away I'm going to test that out. After that I'll be testing out the distance limits. Here we go. Okay, it looks like it's working, so that's the first test that it passed. I read some reports that there were some issues that some user had faced when they tried this out. So anyway, this is the internal microphone, and this is the external microphone. So hopefully it's going to sound decent when I start walking away from this. Now, I'll try not to move too far away from range right here, but here we go. You could still hear me, right? Man, I hate walking backwards, and the only reason why I'm doing this is because cardinal rule, you don't take your eyes off the camera or the audience during the show. But I'm approximately at about, I would say, 75 feet, give or take a few feet. Now I'm reaching 80, 90, and I would say about 100 feet. Wow, I'm gonna really test out this thing and see how far it'll go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I would say I'm at around 150 feet. So anyway, but this is in a clear line of sight. So this may not be a realistic scenario, but then again, a realistic scenario using a wireless mic isn't for you to step out this far away in the first place, right? So anyway, that's pretty much what that test is. And by the way, this here is the Zalman Mic 1, I think it was like a $10 microphone. It's one of those things where I found on the internet, which just happened to be one of the steals of the industry. It sounds pretty much like a mono version of the Sony ECM CS3 microphone, put into a disguised prop mic. So that's pretty much what it is. Hopefully this test will pass with flying colors, and I'll be keeping this to add to my arsenal of weapons, audio weapons.